Eh bien, le bonsoir à vous, il est actuellement 18h54 et dans 4 minutes et 54 secondes, nous allons commencer la petite conférence de la Guerilla Collective, tranquillement, pépèrement, comme certains le diraient. Alors, qu'est-ce que c'est que cette Guerilla Collective? Alors, normalement, c'est de l'indé. Voilà, c'est du full indé, donc 1-2 double A, enfin double I, pardon, petit I, 3 I, vous qui voyez. Mais normalement, si j'ai bon souvenir, l'année dernière, c'était un peu bizarre. Je vais être totalement honnête. C'était un peu beaucoup bizarre. Peut-être que cette année, ça sera un peu mieux. Voilà, ça sera peut-être... Oh pardon, oh là là, je fais de la merde. Ah, je casse tout mon PC. Peut-être que cette année, ça sera un peu mieux. Alors, je voulais faire un truc, c'est que je voulais mettre le chat de leur conférence en bas, qui s'affiche en bas, là où il y a le petit chaton. Et on va le faire, comme ça vous allez voir ce qui se passe. Alors, j'espère qu'on va pas tomber sur des dingueries, ça serait assez rigolo. Hop. De toute façon, on a le temps avant que ça commence en 4 minutes, le temps de trouver un lien, c'est pas la fin du monde. Hein. Allez hop, YouTube, Guerilla Collective. Pouf. Alors actuellement, il y a combien de personnes sur leur stream? Ah, il y a quand même un peu de monde. Bon, attendez, on récupère leur lien de chat. Sinon, j'espère que vous avez passé une agréable journée hein, de repos. Ou de travail, hein, ça dépend des gens, bien sûr. Hop, on pop-up. Bah, c'est où? C'est là. Pop-up le chat. Alors, il est pas très vivant, leur chaton. Hein, c'est beaucoup moins vivant que sur d'autres. Hein. Hop là, normalement, ça devrait fonctionner. Je suis pas sûr. Ce sera la grande découverte. Hein. Il faut tester. Ici, nous sommes là pour tester. Voilà. Moi, je vais couper de mon côté parce qu'il n'y a aucun intérêt de le garder. Donc ouais, des jeux indés, on verra bien ce qui se passe. Alors, j'ai vu qu'apparemment, il y a quelques petits couacs, quelques petites annonces qui ont fuité du Summer Game Fest. Enfin, qui avaient déjà fuité bien avant le Summer Game Fest et l'annonce du Summer Game Fest, lol. Et des jeux qui sont annoncés avant même en disant oh vous allez avoir telle image de gameplay de tel jeu. Mais fallait le garder en surprise, bande de cons. Alors ça vient du studio, hein, c'est pas un leak ou quoi que ce soit, c'est le studio lui-même qui dit voilà vous aurez du gameplay de tel jeu quoi. Et j'ai envie de vous dire mais facepalm, non mais littéralement quoi. J'en reviens pas quoi d'être aussi bête. Non faut le garder la surprise. Oh là là. Je vous jure il manque de... Ça c'est le marketing hein. C'est le marketing ça. C'est triste, en vrai c'est triste. Donc on risque de voir des jeux VR, des jeux qui tournent sur Nintendo, qui tournent sur Xbox, qui tournent sur PlayStation, qui tournent sur PC, qui tournent peut-être même sur téléphone portable. Nous ne savons pas. On verra ça juste après. Et nous sommes bien sûr sur la chaîne officielle, hein, bien sûr. Hein. On va suivre ça ensemble. Et demain, à 23h, donc 5 minutes avant, voire un quart d'heure avant, vu que c'est le Summer Game Fest, il y a souvent des annonces avant. Bah, je serai là, voilà. Sur la même chaîne YouTube et sur la même chaîne Twitch. Voilà, comme ça on pourra en profiter et découvrir les annonces. Ouais, leur chaton, il est pas très vivant hein, sur... mais il a pas l'air du tout de fonctionner en fait. Ah, attendez, je sais peut-être pourquoi. Voilà. Et c'est peut-être mieux comme ça. Mais il a pas l'air de fonctionner non plus. Hein. J'ai peut-être tout cassé sans le vouloir. Je testerai plus tard, au pire. Je testerai plus tard. Ouais, il y a bien des messages qui sont postés, mais il n'y a pas de... Ça marche peut-être plus. Hein. Vous savez, des fois, on teste des trucs, ça fonctionne, puis après, ça fonctionne plus. Hein. On va essayer une dernière fois. Non, ça doit plus fonctionner. Ça marche plus. Zut. Tant pis. Allez, 40 secondes. On met leur son. Non, ça fonctionne plus. RIP. Et RIP à nous. « 17 secondes. Bon, en espérant que ça soit pas bizarre hein, en termes de mise en scène et tout. On croise les patounes.
What is cracking, everyone? Welcome to the 5th anniversary of the Guerilla Collective Barbecue Sizzling Summer Fest Showcase.
Donc 5e anniversaire et bienvenue.
It is the least pretentious showcase you will be checking out this summer. They Not Like Us. I'm your host, Justin Woodward, co-founder of the Mixed Media Indie Exchange, and I am at our beautiful studio in Berkeley, California. This year, we are bringing that fire to set things ablaze for this wild weekend of gaming events, starting with the Guerilla Collective 5.0. So get ready. Some history about the GC. The Guerilla Collective was created due to the fallout of 2020 and no in-person E3 shows at all. And we decided to come together with publishers, developers, and game enthusiasts to organize and deploy a showcase guerrilla marketing style.
Donc grossièrement, là il est en train d'expliquer la création de Guerilla Collective après la fin de l'E3.
Deaded forever and things are starting to build from the summer foundation. We are going to keep things going by dropping some exclusive game reveals, updates, developer commentary, along with having special guests.
Des vols premières, des mises à jour de jeux, en DLC et tout.
50 games on the rooftop of the Grammy Museum in LA live. It's going to be lit. For more info and to register, visit our website at mediaexchange.com. We are excited to announce that we have a featured charity for this year's GC with Experience Studios, an Oakland-based nonprofit that provides diverse professional entrepreneurs in the video game industry opportunities to become successful and build self-sustaining businesses achieved through accelerator programs and access to funding opportunities. For more information and to donate, check out the Tiltify with this QR code. Thank you to Twitch for working with us on this charitable cause. As a bonus, to show you some love, the developers and publishers on this stream have blessed us with Steam keys from games in their catalog. When you see the following QR code pop up, grab your phone and take a snapshot for a chance to get a free game. First come, first serve.
Donc si vous voyez le QR code, il y a des jeux offerts, vous scannez, mais je pense que ça doit fonctionner que pour les US. Alors bien sûr, si vous voyez des jeux qui vous intéressent, allez sur Steam et mettez-les dans votre liste d'envie.
We want to give a big shout out to our sponsors for helping to make this thing happen. The Zai Foundation, Raw Fury, New Blood, Indie.io, formerly Freedom Games, Goblins, Stray Fawn, and Fully Illustrated. Shout out to our broadcasting partners, Twitch, IGN, GameSpot, Steam for supporting the showcase and the developers on the stream. Big ups to the developers who participated and contributed their games and
remercie tout le monde qui va restreamer les streams, les développeurs qui vont participer au Guerilla Collective.
More reveals and drops at the Guerilla Collective Publisher Spotlight Show. This show will feature fantastic new
juste après, il y aura d'autres annonces pendant le Publisher Spotlight.
And Joystick Ventures. Next Wednesday, tune in at 10 a.m. Pacific for Dames for Games, Black Voice in Gaming, and Stream for a Cause. They have a really, really ill showcase popping off. For more information about us and the game showcase tier, check out our event page at mediaindieexchange.com and check us out at Twitter /
vous avez leur lien. Vous allez sur leur site et vous regardez ce qu'il y a.
Voilà. Make sure to subscribe to our Twitch and YouTube channels as well. One final announcement, we will be launching an indie game awards initiative called Dope Indie Games of the Year, aka the Digis, which celebrates the talented folks behind the craft of game development and their games. We will have more information related to the awards festival soon, so stay locked in. But enough of all that, let's get started with our first set of bangers this summer, beginning with the world premiere trailer.
Après une longue introduction, il est temps de commencer les world premières.
Yo, you wanna see something cool? No? Well, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Step into the scene. No, nobody can do it like me. Zoop house plate with the kick.
Alors, Skate 4 qui vient de se faire voler la vedette. Donc un jeu de skate multijoueur où tu crées tes skateparks en cel shading. On s'appellera ceux qui adorent le skate. Hein. Par contre, on est clairement sur une présentation US. Hein. Oh, musique choisie, bien sûr. Donc sur Epic Game Store, Steam et Free Range Games. Ça va être le dev, je pense. Ok, donc le premier jeu est un jeu de skate. Second, voir le premier. Ça me dit un truc Playtonic. Alors c'est un remaster.
Yum. Yeah.
Welcome to Deathbound, a party-based Souls-like from Brazilian developer Trial Forge Studio. In Deathbound, you are introduced to an innovative combat system that allows you to seamlessly switch to various characters hosted within the body of one, forming a party. You'll be able to find and absorb the essence of 7 fallen warriors. Each time will grant a glimpse into their past.
Please.
Each character possesses a unique fighting style, from spellslingers, brutal maulers, skillful swordsmen, and even a graceful capoeira fighter. During combat, you can instantly switch between characters. Known as morphing, this mechanic allows you to synergize the party members to overcome the challenges before them. Morph during dodges and even attacks, generating new combinations and powerful morph strikes. Each character has their own beliefs and ideals, which create a complex web of conflicts. This intricacy translates into gameplay, offering bonuses or penalties based on your team's composition. After being seduced by Goddess Death, the first civilization relinquished their immortality and their futuristic society fell. Deathbound takes place centuries later in a medieval world of diverse settings, from hospitals to football stadiums, embroiled in the Church of Death's crusade against the cult of life. Gratia's brutalist architecture and the game's distinct visual style maintain a dark and immersive atmosphere. Are you ready to dive into a bold new take on the Souls-like genre?
Alors je me permets un peu d'intervenir. Ils mettent tout dans la mise en scène parce qu'en fait les mécaniques de jeu que vous voyez, on les a déjà vues 40 000 fois. Voilà. Juste une petite remarque comme ça.
Welcome to SteamWorld Heist 2. In this world, steam-powered robots need water to survive. And in outer space, it's in short supply. However, something seems to be poisoning the sea, making clean water something worth stealing. You play as Captain Quincy Leeway. Together with your chosen crew, you sail and heist your way through the Great Oceanic Shard. In fact, let's join your submarine preparing for a heist deep in the frozen north. This is a mid-game mission, so let's pick our crew. Daisy is a fantastic sniper. Wesley gets to shoot twice if he kills an enemy as a Reaper. And Poe is a boomer, able to deliver massive damage. As captain, you can tailor your crew and choose their roles to fit your playstyle. Like the previous game, the combat of SteamWorld Heist 2 is turn-based. Plan your attacks, and keep in mind enemy position, cover, and environmental hazards. Okay, you haven't got all day. Let's skip ahead to the end of this encounter. Ah, great, another successful heist. We've increased our reputation, and all characters who are part of the heist get some experience, even if they're scrapped. Now we are back aboard our ship. Let's upgrade our submarine and equip it with a torpedo.
Alors pendant qu'ils sont en train de montrer un peu de jeu, savoir que SteamWorld c'est une série de jeux qui part dans plein, alors il y a 5 ou 6 jeux hein, si je dis pas de bêtises, et ils sont partis dans plein de directions différentes. À la base c'était un jeu 2D de minage quoi grossièrement, ils en ont fait un deuxième opus, puis après ils sont partis dans un autre type de jeu, et en fait cette licence s'ouvre à plein de types de jeux différents, voilà.
So grab your map, set your course, and prepare for a heck of a heist. In SteamWorld Heist 2, coming August 8th, wishlist now.
In the faraway planet Sigma, there is only one man who can change the course of its history. And this man is you. Welcome to the world of Keyboard. Every mission in Keyboard starts with a combat map. In this map you can plan and choose your way through the mission. Some paths are more dangerous than others, and there is only a few ways to replenish your health, such as meditation challenge, so you'll need to keep it in mind and plan your way carefully. Keyboard combat consists of familiar beat'em-up elements, such as hand-to-hand combat, melee weapons, special abilities, but you can combine them with the long-range firearms. The only catch is you have a limited amount of ammo, and you need to switch back to your fists to replenish it.
Alors ça aurait pu être super intéressant si c'était que du combat au corps à corps.
Implants are one of the key features of keyboard. You are playing as a cyborg, and with the right resources you can weaponize your body. Blur is usually my choice. This set of implants provides increased mobility and speed of attack. Now let's move a little bit forward and check implants in action. What you can see on the screen are a few additional effects of the blue implants. Legs change the distance of dash and also leave the fire trail behind you, while left arm adds so-called shadow attack, which is few additional strikes after a successful combo. On the right arm, gunslinger is equipped. This implant provides a unique weapon, gunslinger ricochet revolver, and it also can be used in the combos. Any build can be improved, and you have a lot of choice.
À votre avis, c'est de l'IA qui a été utilisée pour faire les modèles récents? Alors c'est cool, mais on n'a pas vu la version refaite. On a vu que l'ancienne version. Mais c'est cool, c'est un vieux jeu, hein, Tomba, c'est époque PS1, hein. Donc 96, un truc comme ça, 97. Je crois qu'il est sorti dans ces eaux-là, hein. Si ce n'est pas avant. Ce jeu me fait penser à un autre jeu où t'es sur le dos d'une bébête géante, un dino géant. Mais là en version avion. Mais ça m'y fait penser. Donc là on est vraiment dans la zone jeu indé.
That last
Ultra
segment
indé.
featured a dope block of games and exclusives and drops, all kinds of reveals. Volgar 2 looks super fun. I love the first one, hard as shout out to Chris and also Digital Eclipse for making that possible. Also, I see you, Neon Blood. That game looks so gritty. Loved it when I first saw it. Awesome. We are rocking with Valve to support the devs through a Guerilla Collective event page on Steam, so head on over to wishlist all the games in this event. Epic is also supporting these efforts too, and has a block of games you could find on the Epic Game Store being promoted, so check them out. Also, please support our partner charity at Experience Studios and donate through their Tiltify QR code to show the devs some love. Up next, on the GC 5.0, we are blowing up the spot with some high-octane, explosive action titles. Let's get it.
Alors là, je vais parler que pour ma poire. Hein. Mais c'est dingue d'avoir des key art comme ça, d'une telle qualité, et d'avoir au final un jeu en low pixel, ultra low. C'est tellement dommage, enfin de mon point de vue. Hein. Alors qu'ils ont des key art des persos ultra bien foutus, quoi. C'est... Oh, bon, ça a l'air d'être un jeu où on tape sur tout le monde à plusieurs en multi. Hein. Style de RPG. Où faut taper tout le monde. Alors j'ai l'impression qu'on a déjà vu ce jeu par le passé. Intéressant et bonne idée de mettre le jeu qui est de base en couleur, enfin qui est en noir et blanc, de le passer en couleur à la volonté. C'est cool ça.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, magical knower of things all, tell me now, am I the reddest?
Well, of course, my lord. But there is another.
Great all-powerful mirror of question-based magic, who among the earth-walking cretins shines more crimson than I?
Well, there's a red guy.
A red guy? Who is this red guy?
Upon looking into this further, it would seem his name is Dynamite Anton.
Yes. I demand that you find this Antoine, find out what he loves the most, and take it from him. He will come running, and I will siphon his delightfully rosy tone, leaving me the reddest being on and slash or in the planet. Blast!
Summit!
The trials are the single greatest test of skill and might in all the world. Mastering your arcana will be key to triumphing over the trials. The different elements of arcana each hold their own unique style. Water is balanced between offense and defense. Lightning arcana hit lightly, but quickly.
I admire any wizard that likes to play with fire.
Upgrading your arcana is as paramount as mastering stronger spells. A boost to your arcana shall serve you wisely. Relics are mementos of great wizards of old.
The legacies of our ancestors.
Wizard, that relic is cursed.
Continue to persevere, and your burgeoning powers will grow.
Now you're firing on all cylinders.
What a breathtaking display of power. Oh.
Guess you weren't as invincible as you thought.
The apparatus can make all kinds of changes to the trials.
Potions aren't free.
Each cloud's got magic to make wizards mightier.
Time for the two of you to tango. Yeah, okay. You have friends. You can stop showing off.
How is this allowed? This is supposed to be every wizard for themselves.
Put your capabilities to the test.
You bring the thunder, I'll bring the lightning.
This elemental looks down to earth.
Jabara, the Witch of the Sands. Will you prove yourself?
Show me your magic.
This is your chance. Become legend. Wizard of Legend.
Yo, Ninja Slayer Neo Satma in Flames is the longest title I've heard in a while, long as hell, but they deserve every consonant, every vowel. It looks super sick and explosive. Please wishlist the games on our Steam event page to cop them when they are available and slide by the Epic Game Store page while you're at it. Next up, we will boost your heart rate by jump scaring you with new reveals from some dope horror titles. Dim the lights and let's crawl in.
We're so lucky to live in a mansion like this. I'm not so sure about it. I think it's really creepy.
But it's still better than being in an orphanage. Right, Jennifer? Where did everyone go? Is anyone here?
Mais ce petit jeu, il est pas déjà sorti sur PC depuis plusieurs mois? Ça doit être une arrivée console, je pense.
My name is Joe Modulewski. I'm the development director at Limited Run Games, and I'm overseeing development of Clock Tower Rewind. Clock Tower is a very unsettling game. It's a very disturbing or sinister game. Your character is extremely vulnerable, and the limits to what you can do as the player, I think, contribute to that feeling. It's a staple in the beginnings of the survival horror genre, and it's a game that was only released in one territory in the past. There are other franchises that I think get too much of the credit for where this genre came from. And I think it's really exciting to have people be able to see some more of these ideas in a way that they've never seen before, coming from a place that they may not have thought they came from. But this game that is so integral to the creation of that genre, or at least the explosion of that genre, has been inaccessible for decades, and for a lot of people that want to go back to the roots and see where a lot of these
pour la faire simple, en fait c'est un jeu qui est inaccessible. Moi je l'ai déjà vu en stream ce jeu.
Mais
apparemment c'est un jeu qui est sorti que dans un seul pays et qui était inaccessible légalement dans le reste du monde. Donc Limited Run Games ont décidé de le porter et de le rendre avec les droits bien sûr. Ils ont refait le jeu et ils le proposent à tout le monde en fin d'année 2024. Moi, je vous fais un gros résumé de ce qu'il dit. En ajoutant bien sûr des mécaniques récentes, différentes saves, des checkpoints.
The localization, I think, is the most important new feature. It makes the game more accessible to a variety of people who never had a chance to play it before. WayForward has added a new animated intro, voice-acted manga cutscenes.
So I was sent to Granite Orphanage, the place where I live now.
New vocal tracks. Restored content from the PlayStation 1 version of the game, and an interview with the game's original director. Clock Tower Rewind will be available later this year on Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series S and X, and Steam.
Alors c'est rigolo, pardon, ils sortent pas sur Xbox One, mais sur Xbox Series S et X. Alors qu'ils font PS4, PS5, c'est bizarre en vrai, quand il réfléchit.
Where is this? Where am I? Hello?
We do what this place demands.
Is this hell?
Hell would have meaning. This is just us and our gloom.
This place will break you.
I don't believe you.
You think you can escape what you have done?
Petit jeu d'horreur là. Alors Five Nights at Freddy's, mais ils l'auront eu dans tous les sens cette licence. Hein. Dans tous les sens. Waouh. Et c'est toujours la même chose. Mais waouh, dans tous les sens quand même. Hein.
Hey, I'm Nath, and this is my tech-noir survival horror game, Holybody. You play as Mika, a black market delivery driver who's searching for a missing partner in a long, abandoned British city. I'm making this game solo, and it'll be releasing on Steam and GOG later this year.
Smell. Something's burning.
If you like what you see, it would really help me out if you wishlisted over on Steam. There's also a demo available there if you fancy giving it a go. Alright, enjoy the footage.
Oh god. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Donc un petit jeu d'horreur qui sortira plus tard cette année sur Steam et sur GOG. A l'air un peu des survival horror de l'époque PS2. Vu la caméra et tout, ouais. PS1, PS2. Début 2000. Ça sera plus simple. Quand je peux vous dire que ça pèse sur les oreilles, il a le bruit qui... C'est oppressant. Le... comme ça. Très oppressant. Ah, vraiment à l'ancienne. Ah, par contre, ça te stoppe pas le jeu. Ah, je pense qu'il aurait dû en montrer un tout petit peu moins.
Welcome to Demon School, a spooky tactical RPG set in a school on a mysterious island. I want to introduce you to our cast of characters, starting with Faye, the protagonist. She's the last practicing demon hunter after her grandfather died. She pulls together a crew of other students to fight the demon hordes who are breaking through to the human world, including Newt, whose family has run a shrine for 1,000 years. He heals and buffs friendly characters on the grid. He also collects anime fan subs. Then there's Namako, who debuffs and stuns enemies, and her special does a water attack across a wide area. Do not call her a goth. She hates that. Destin is our resident himbo. His short shorts give him power. Like Faye, he knocks characters back, allowing for interesting combos and strategies. Demon School has a deep story, relationship building, minigames, techniques to upgrade your skills, and 15 characters to use in battle. Here are a few of them. Each character has basic attacks that complement each other. Oh, that's a dog, by the way. And unique special attacks that do things like insta-kill enemies for double the action points, drop items from the demon world, or start triple combos. Thanks for watching. Look forward to more coming from us very soon.
Je rigole si le very coming soon c'est demain. Dans une conférence, ça serait rigolo. Ah, qu'est-ce donc? C'est Just for Game maximum. Je crois bien, c'est français, non? Ok, Seconde Guerre mondiale. Des zombies. Ça a l'air d'être coop. Vous voyez, il y a un peu plus de budget là. Comparé à tout ce qu'on a vu avant. Project Beyond Order. Mais je crois que Maximum Entertainment c'est français, hein. Je crois, hein. Si j'ai bon souvenir, c'était Just for Games avant. Ou un truc du genre. Oh là là, du Castlevania à l'ancienne. Ou du Ghost and Goblins, pardon. Ou les deux. Avec un jeu de pêche. Ok. On a quand même une petite suite de jeux là qui était sympatoche. Hein. Depuis la partie Limited Role Games là, avec le jeu qui a été refait là.
It is really refreshing to see neo-retro demakes of classics like Five Nights at Freddy's and Clock Tower. I am definitely gonna cop those. I've been waiting for Post-Trauma for a minute. Shout out to Raw Fury. They have fantastic visuals. It looks like a AAA game with all that atmosphere. For demos, trailers, and updates on those games, check out our Guerilla Collective Steam event page and wishlist all the games on the stream. Also, check out the Epic Game Store for a selection of games from the GC. Before we move forward, it is key time, baby. Grab your phone or fumble your bulkiest iPad like a boomer at a high school graduation and take a flick of the QR code on the screen for some sexy, sultry keys. I'm talking a lot, so you have some more time. There you go. There are more keys in this up-and-coming showcase, so stay tuned. Next up, we will hibbity hop, bop, and belly flop into some slick, nostalgic style platform action and adventure titles.
Hi, I'm Jose, and I'm here to introduce you to Cozy Dungeons. Cozy Dungeons is an adventure/interior design game where you explore dungeons, clear them out of enemies, and renovate them for a profit. After all, why just conquer a dungeon when you can turn it into a B&B? We're showing you today our tutorial dungeon, which takes place in the home of a wizard who got evicted by goo monsters. To beat the dungeon, we must first complete all the renovation requirements the client demands of us, such as cleaning dirt, building furniture, destroying barricades, and much more. These appear on the left side of the screen. Some of these requirements demand we talk to the client and see what they want. Here, he asked us to place an alicorn and a couple of gold piles next to his visage. Where could that be? Oh, this has his face. Surely he means this statue. Let's open the build mode and place what he asked. The guys on the floor tells us where the decorations should be relative to one another. And presto, he seems to like it. We need to get to the next room, but the door is locked. Let's look for clues nearby. Let us face each other and figure out the path forward. Okay, and what does this lever do? Oh, I get it now. One more. Yes, now we may proceed forward. Oh no, the room is full of enemies. Better get rid of them. To beat a dungeon, we must also defeat all the enemies inside. To do this, we have our trusty sword, our combat techniques, and tools like the explosive barrels. The enemies won't know what hit them. Once we complete all the renovation requirements and defeat all the enemies, we can beat the dungeon. We'll get a reward depending on our efforts, and we will return with our spoils to the guild. And speaking of the guild, this place is absolutely wrecked. Time to renovate. The guild is our home, which we can decorate however we want. At the start of the game, a mysterious accident left it in shambles, and it's up to us to rebuild it from scratch. As we progress through the game and keep renovating it, we will be able to use our gold to buy blueprints for more decorations, upgrade our tools, unlock new rooms, customize our characters, or hang out with the other members of the guild. They're much better. This marks the end of our time together. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, be sure to wishlist Cozy Dungeons today on Steam. Thank you for watching.
Bienvenue en l'an de grâce 1998.
Set out on the journey, my child, and find your voice. For it is the sound of the instrument that soothes your father.
But I don't know where to go, where to search for it.
Play a note at the melody whereof a great sigh one can cast. Utter a verse whereby the heavy cup of wine one can cast.
Un petit système de quitteux selon l'ennemi que t'as en face de toi pour lui faire du dégât. C'est intéressant.
Expedition report number 1.1. We finally landed on the planet of Ava, although not without problems. The ecosystem here is beyond anything I've ever seen, and hey, Vic, I told you not to jump in like that while I'm compiling a report. Oh, watch your back! There's something behind you! As you can see, Vic has already made some friends here. No wonder. Ava is teeming with life, which makes it that much more important to preserve. A challenging mission lies ahead of us. We must gather all the data we can to rescue the creatures of Ava. Because a mysterious infection, known as the Withering by the local inhabitants, is slowly taking over the planet. Speaking of Ava's inhabitants, They're called the Nous, and so far, they treat us with apprehension. This makes our mission even more difficult. Because time is of the essence, and we can only save so many creatures. But you know what? We're not backing down. As humans, when life throws obstacles at us, we learn how to overcome them and move forward. Vic? We've got company again. Vic? Hello? Are you there?
Welcome to the egg-centric world of Egging On. Egging On is a challenging climbing game where you take control of a physics-based egg and experience a hazardous climb to the top of the world. The egg's shape directly influences its jumping capabilities. Synchronize the jump timing with the egg's rotation cycle to jump from the tip and reach greater heights. But higher doesn't always mean better. Precise control of the egg is key to success. The environment is hazardous. The egg is wobbly, and gravity is extremely ruthless. So every fan of games like Getting Over It or Jump King should feel right at home. Falling can cause you to crack.
Alors là, j'ai rien d'autre à rajouter.
Rien du tout. For your eggshell to regenerate. Watch out though, because in the yolk form, you can slide off platforms and fall through cracks. Keep in mind that there are no checkpoints, so every time you fall down, you will have to climb up, again and again. If you're looking for additional challenges, keep an eye out for hidden stamps. Apply them to your eggshell and deliver to the top of the world for extraordinary rewards in the form of egg decorations and alternative skins. Like this Easter egg, right here. Every time you fully crack, you lose all collected stamps. Get your shell recovered and climb back up. Hens are not your friends either. Every pointy surface in the henhouse is a danger for a fragile egg. Once you escape the henhouse, a whole, even deadlier environment awaits you. Travel through the world from the egg's perspective and feel like a real egg. This is not a yolking matter. Test yourself and ascend with Egging On. Wishlists now on Steam.
Il y en a des milliards des jeux de ce genre et c'est des trucs à streamer, ça, je suis désolé. Mais... Mon Dieu. Je me retenais de l'ouvrir parce que j'attendais le premier message dans leur chat qui disait attention, il y a Breath of the Wild avec la voile. Genre j'en peux plus de ces gens. Ah, j'en peux plus. Dès qu'ils voient une voile comme ça, c'est Breath of the Wild. Ah, ils me gonflent ces gens. Bon, après, ça a l'air de viser la Switch en termes de graphisme, hein, loul, mais quel est le but? Quel est le but? Bizarrement, j'ai visé juste.
In a world filled with crime, murder, and unfathomable horrors, one girl has to wake up already because she's late for school again. Dive into Little Problems, a cozy detective game where the mysteries that matter aren't about grand thefts or sinister plots, but about navigating the quaint challenges of daily life. Follow the story of Mary and her friends as you piece together clues and deduce culprits. One little problem at a time.
Oh là là, ça a l'air d'être bordélique. Oh, il y a trop de mots. Trop de cases à remplir. On croirait les impôts.
Wow. Creatures of Ava is turning things out, and it looks like it will be a pretty impressive, transformative tale. I get random Viva Pinata vibes from all those aesthetics. Dope games, y'all. Before we move on, I want to thank you all personally for tuning in. Stay tuned for publisher spotlights immediately after this show, which will feature our partners Assemble Entertainment, Top Hat Studios, and Joystick Ventures. Make sure to check out our mixed merch store to support us.
Alors, il y a 50 annonces de jeux, je sais pas combien on en est. Et on est déjà à 1 heure de stream. Voilà, 1 heure de conférence. Et on peut voir qu'il y a quand même eu une évolution, ils sont partis de la 2D puis ils sont allés vers de la 3D. Hein. Donc ils ont quand même une... Ils ont quand même un peu réfléchi leur mise en scène. Bon. World Premiere.
Cataclysma left us broken, lost. But we rose piece by piece, night after night. And we survived. They broke us once, but I see no broken souls today. I see a people carved from stone. And with this stone, we will rebuild.
Greetings, Commanders! I am here to brief you on your mission in grit and valor. The year is 1949, and the war rages on. Axis powers have dominated the battlefield using mechanical war machines. As commander of the Resistance, we need you to lead our band of Allied mech pilots. Together, you must deliver the EMP weapon into the heart of New Germany to disable their base of operations. With a blend of real-time tactics and roguelike upgrades, you must reclaim Europe, region by region. In every mission, you will control a squad of 3 mech units, escorting your command vehicle through waves of enemies. This is your highest priority, as it carries the EMP needed to turn the tide against New Germany. Expect these missions to become increasingly difficult as you progress. Therefore, choosing the right path and field upgrades is critical. If you are daring enough, you can also complete bonus objectives to gain more permanent rewards. However, should you become overwhelmed and the command vehicle is destroyed, your campaign in the region will end. In such circumstances, you must return to our HQ to rebuild, rearm, and redeploy. You can use the supplies you've earned to upgrade your mechs and promote your pilots. You can also customize your squad. Pair each pilot and their abilities with the right mech to unlock your squad's potential. When ready, you must brave the front once again and push even further into the heart of enemy territory. At the end of each region, our reports detail there is an enemy boss to face. Once you overcome it, you must march on the next region, which will present its own challenges. I trust you are up to the task and will join our Discord server to hear more about Grit and Valor 1949.
Ça a pas l'air d'être simple du tout. Hein. Wow.
Today. Good luck, Commander, and Godspeed.
Following the defeat, Yamato Empire ceded its territories in the Pacific, leaving behind a chaotic vacuum of power.
Semboyan kita tetap satu. Merdeka atau mati.
Après l'Allemagne nazie, bienvenue à Cuba. What the fuck?
Move that ass, maggots. I don't fucking care which idiot.
The president had expressed concern about the brutality our brave UOC soldiers have endured in the primitive land of New Tunisia.
Our brothers in the colony have suffered too much from this insolent display of lawlessness. The UOC will be benevolent no longer.
Those hardy New Tunisians salvaged the Empire's kriegs and made them their own. They turned it into a promise of power, to resist, to fight back. Brave men defending their liberty. I respect them.
Got intel there's an old temple in these parts. Locals call it China.
But the order was clear. The land belonged to the UOC, and we had to get it back.
It is of utmost urgency that we move to protect the people of New Tunisia and defend what is rightfully ours.
Welcome to the interstellar wilderness, where navigation is not just a skill, but the essence of survival. In a world meticulously choreographed by the laws of Newtonian physics, your vessel is an extension of your will. In real space, in real time. Every maneuver, trajectory, and pulse of thrust determines your fate. Whether weaving through asteroid fields, or engaging in combat. Larger ships demand strategic design to navigate effectively, but with the aid of retro thrusters and auto-adjusted trajectory, complete mastery over all 6 degrees of space is within reach. Exploit the absence of atmospheric drag to traverse vast distances at no cost. But miscalculate it, and no one will hear you scream.
Ouais, ça c'est du Star Factory qui revient en mode chocolat, c'est ça? Oh là là. Ouais, c'est Charlie à la chocolaterie le truc.
Podkolab, production director at Flat Ponies, and I'm excited to present a short playthrough of a late game mission in Rebots. But before we have a look at some gameplay, let's quickly summarize what kind of game Rebots is. Rebots is a first-person resource management game where you play as a new employee at the Rebots Corporation. Our story begins in a new and exciting frontier, better known as the asteroid field. Our goal is to terraform asteroids with mostly intelligent Rebots to fit the needs of different alien species. We start on the spaceport, the player's hub. There's a wide variety of things to do here. Explore, get to know some aliens, and complete missions for them. Let's go to the Grubservatory to get a job. For this job, we are going to have to build a solar plant on an asteroid. So let's head out and find ourselves an uninhabited one. We have a lot of asteroids to choose from in the asteroid field, as we have explored different constellations already. Let's start figuring out how we get this solar plant built. Let's spawn the constructor and configure it. We need 7 semiconductors, 5 steel ingots, and 5 beams. First, let's get the constructor started on the solar plant by setting up the scaffolding. Our 2 combiners are already configured to create iron ingots and steel. Let's automate this with some Rebots. Let's spawn a dispatcher and set the connections up. Since both combiners require iron ore in order to make the iron ingots and steel, we might as well have a dispatcher dispatch the iron ore in the hauler to both of these combiners. By connecting the hauler to the head of the dispatcher and the arrows on the dispatcher to their respective destinations, and finally the combiner back to the hauler, we create a production loop. Next, let's hook up the second input of the combiners. This we will do straightforward. Connect the hauler to the combiner and back again. Easy peasy. I'll just quickly set up the rest of the steel production loop. There we go. Now all we need to do is to spawn some workers, and that's the steel ingot automation done. Now we just wait and let the workers do their thing. From now on, this loop runs on its own, fully automated, and will keep on producing steel for as long as we provide it with the necessary resources. Now we just have to let the workers do their job while we sit back and relax.
En fait, le concept de certains jeux est intéressant, mais faut voir ce que ça donne sur le long terme. Ce jeu, malheureusement, je vais parler par-dessus lui. Mais ce que je veux dire par là, c'est qu'il y a certains jeux qui sont intéressants, mais qui ont des mécaniques de gameplay comme celui qu'on a vu juste avant qui sont intéressantes, mais tu vois pas dans quelle direction tu peux aller au lieu de... à part plus de 10 minutes dessus, quoi. Donc... certains, c'est un peu dur. Voilà. Non, bon, on a 1h27 de stream et c'est le deuxième code qui donne. Bon, pour le moment, il y a eu des jeux intéressants. Il y a eu des jeux totalement inintéressants. Il y a eu des jeux qui sont à l'air complètement compliqués comme c'est pas permis dans le dernier qu'on a vu là dans tout ce qui est gestion et tout. C'était... Wow.
Beloved Rapture is an upcoming retro-inspired JRPG with many modern conveniences and contemporary themes. Our public demo gives players access to the prologue and Chapter 1, establishing our main character, the setting, and larger storyline. games. Today, we instead wanted to show something deeper in Beloved Rapture's narrative. Midway through the game, the world opens up significantly, allowing free access to multiple cities, missions, and towns. This evolving rhythm of exploration allows for a deeper immersion into the world and greater autonomy over the story's progression. One of the major cities you'll visit is that of Alexandria, a vast setting teeming with NPCs to chat with and secrets to explore. Check the job board for optional side quests, participate in various mini-games, gamble away your wealth, or take part in the grandeur of the Colosseum. Wherever you are, keep an eye out for hidden paths, movable obstacles, and puzzles that may yield great treasure to aid in your hero's growth. Swim through rivers, climb cliff sides, and open up shortcuts for smoother backtracking. Use all forms of traversal to roam freely. There are no random encounters, so be sure to size up your opponents and engage in battle at your own peril. Turn orders are determined by speed, so you must be mindful of sequencing in combat. Use magic spells and special items to disrupt the flow in your favor. Charge up your Relica meter and unleash extra powerful limit break attacks. Upon claiming victory, earn loot and powerful gear to modify your stats. These weapons can then be further upgraded, while also unlocking special abilities or earning.
Alors là, tout ce qu'il nous montre, c'est à peu près ce que font tous les RPG et surtout JRPG depuis 30 ans, donc
your party will level up, allowing you to assign bonus
standard,
points
quoi.
to further customize your heroes.
Mais en mode PS1.
The world is
Attention.
sprinkled with mini bosses, cutscenes, special character interactions, optional dungeons, and much more to keep the experience fresh and memorable. We hope you are as excited as we are for the release of Beloved Rapture coming later this year. Thank you all for watching, and thank you to the Mix and Guerilla Collective team for providing us this opportunity to share what we are working on.
Allez, je parie un Tacticals.
My name is Glenn Windwalker. I'm your captain. A ship is nothing without a loyal crew, and I'm searching for the best. Okay, team, let's focus. Watch your back, Vito! The Alliance isn't letting up. We need to get stronger. It's going to be tough, but I can't do it without you guys.
Fight, advance, die, and repeat. Aphromancer is a monster taming roguelike, so yeah, you know the drill. And that's my cat saying I should explain more. Okay, let's go. As Aphromancer, you're fighting your way through the ever-changing fractured ruins alongside your monsters in challenging, turn-based, 3 versus 3 battles. Speaking of monsters, the stars of the show, you'll encounter more than 50 monsters from different mythologies, each playing differently with unique signature traits. For example, Wolpertinger can use the enemy's attacks against them. And you will need your team of monsters, as the world you're traversing is filled with danger and hostile monsters, like those over there. So menacing. If they have not spotted you though, you can ambush them, which grants you an advantage in the fight. Combat is all about managing your available Aether. Your monsters generate Aether every round, but also need it to unleash powerful spells, like this one. Some monsters can even purge enemy Aether to stop dangerous actions, as the enemies conveniently let you know what they plan to do next turn. Aether management is only one key to success. You can pursue different strategies. Let your monsters team up with the sidekick buff, or grind your opponents down with poison. But my go-to? Defeat them before they can do anything. If you attack enemies with the right elements, you can stagger them, which makes them skip a turn and receive more damage. Awesome. And hey, if you're a control freak like me, you don't have to just watch your monsters fight, you can take actions alongside them, depending on your player class. During your adventure, you will explore the different regions of the Fractured Ruins. Today you can see one of them. You will encounter cute NPCs, find secrets to help you on your journey, break boxes, well, and most importantly, raise your monsters. Watch them grow stronger as you build a unique monster from a skill pool that reacts to your choices. So with time, your team grows stronger and stronger. You discover powerful combos and construct builds that feel so crazy good they feel broken. But be careful not to underestimate your enemies, especially when your monster's starting HP is reduced from corruption damage. Because once a monster dies, it is gone for the rest of the run. So you might still fail. Don't be discouraged by your inevitable defeat. Get up and try again. With each run, you unlock new powerful meta progression features. You rebirth your monsters and guide them as they gain worthiness and grow stronger with each life, until you are able to reach the holy city of Vigil. Afromancer is in closed alpha right now. Register for the raffle on our Discord server and try for yourself. See you in the Fractured Ruins!
Deutsche Qualität. C'est un jeu allemand. Alors je pense que ce que je ferai demain, à partir de demain pour les autres streams, c'est que je traduirai, j'essaierai de traduire ce que disent les présentateurs. Et je me tairai, je donnerai juste un petit avis vite fait à l'arrache à la fin de chaque trailer pour dire si j'ai apprécié ou pas. J'avais raison. En fait, c'est rangé par thématique, leur conférence. T'as la thématique 2D du début, 3D, FPS, Tacticals. Là, maintenant, c'était un peu du... sans compter l'autre qui était en mode gestion de bac plus 6 de lignes dans tous les sens. Et là, c'est quoi là? C'est... je sais pas. Je sais pas si c'est un RPG et tout. Ça a l'air d'être un battler à 3 comme le jeu d'avant en fait. Mais en type voxel. Echo Generation. C'est dingue, il y a beaucoup de jeux qui sortent sur Switch et pas sur les autres consoles. Allez, c'est reparti sur du FPS.
Nice. It is exciting to see new ideas and innovation on classic RPG themes. If you like those titles, wishlist them on our Steam event page and check out our Epic Game Store page for the games that are available there. Make sure to give love to our charity partner, Experience Studios, dedicated to giving back to the development community through its accelerator programs, funding, and mentorship. You could donate to that cause right here through the Tiltify link QR code. Up next, we are getting in our bag with exclusive updates from Mix and Guerilla Collective alumni who are releasing soon and have some new updates. But first, a few words from a special guest who hosted the GC from the get-go, Kinda Funny's one and only Greg Miller.
What's up, Guerilla Collective? It's me, Greg Miller from Kinda Funny. Congratulations on 5 years of doing the Guerilla Collective.
Félicitations pour vos 5 ans.
We were in the very small Kinda Funny office. It was above a comic book shop, a retrofitted apartment. Filming the Guerilla Collective way back when. And so it's awesome to see that it's still going so strong, and of course, still providing so many opportunities to these amazing.
C'est trop cool que ça fait de plus en plus d'opportunités pour les studios et pour les jeux.
Put them all together, get them out there, and make a lot of noise. And so, I mean,
de tous se rassembler, de faire autant de bruit.
Congratulations to you.
Et félicitations à vous, à ceux qui regardent le stream et qui supportent les jeux indés en les wishlistants. Vous ne savez pas à quel point ça aide les développeurs. Et ils montrent quelques petits jeux. Encore. Ça en fait beaucoup, hein. Waouh. Beaucoup de jeux. Oh, on est un petit slime. Avec une feuille.
Welcome to the CSA, Agent. Try to get through this mission with your recorders intact. We need proof how much you're actually capable of.
Oh, God. Искра, вступаю в бой. I can only see red.
Hey, last run wasn't too bad. Here we go again. I'd like you to not hold back.
Alors vous aurez remarqué quand même que depuis quelques années, c'est rempli de roguelike. Hein. Beaucoup. Tu meurs, tu recommences, tu t'améliores, tu recommences. Waouh. Je dirais pas que je suis en overdose de mon côté, mais presque. Hein.
Android, latest invention of the famed Dr. Gray. I'm here to bring you home.
Maybe it's time I hit the planetary kill switch. How about a clapping?
You won't get rid of me that easy.
Come to me, Grim.
Elsie to Gray, I have Ash. I'm gonna get back out there and kick robot chassis. Sit still and get plucked. Cause you can't break me.
From the depths I come. Don't test me. Check this thing out.
I will end you.
Ils sont passés de 4 à 3.
Come on, Crusaders. It's cleanup time.
Death is only the beginning. Groovy. Ready for a bit of the old ultra-violence? What are you buying, stranger? Come play Devilated with me forever and ever. Time to roast some pigs, baby. This is not the dating sim I signed up for. Ta-da! Need for blood. No. Oh, shit. That's the name of the game.
L'animation en 2D, elle est recherchée, hein, pour les scènes cinématiques. Après, ça a l'air d'être un Metroidvania, non? Ah, peut-être pas en fait. Un shooter 2D? Parce qu'on n'a pas vu de carte. Iron Meat. Ça a l'air d'être un shooter. Ouais, c'est intéressant.
Thanks, Greg, for showing us some love and kind of funny for being the homies. You guys are so cool. Develated looks grimy and slick. It was made by a one-man army out of Vietnam, which is really impressive. Slime Heroes debuted in the Guerilla Collective back in the days, looking better than ever, and shows that Pancake Games are making some flapjack moves, whatever that means. Making games is challenging, and these guys are killing it, so salute to all the developers for entertaining us and shooting for the stars. Speaking of entertaining you guys, we are jumping back into a free key grab bag. This is our final one, so grab your picture-taking equipment, your phones, snap a picture of the QR code on the screen for an opportunity to grab some keys. Our final key game drop. Check it, gone. For our final segment, we want to introduce you to the world of Metroidvanias, roguelite-like, and arcade-style games from some fantastic studios. Let's push some buttons, y'all.
Alors on en a déjà eu plein en fait. Bon ben, cast roguelike, Metroidvania. Il n'y en a pas eu assez pour la conférence apparemment.
Yes, that is our show, everyone. There's so many great games and creative visions. Thanks for watching and supporting the games, developers, and the culture of game development.
Bah, il remercie tout le monde ainsi que les développeurs et nous d'avoir regardé bien sûr. Donc là c'est les sponsors Gold. Alors pour faire un petit résumé, déjà curieux de voir autant de jeux allemands. Là on en a eu pas mal. Là normalement il y a un petit truc juste après. Hein. On va pas le suivre, moi je vais aller dormir, je suis claquax. Alors personnellement, moi les jeux qui m'ont le plus intéressé étaient durant la deuxième fois où il y a eu le QR code, quoi. Donc l'acte 2, on va dire ça, le chapitre 2 de cette conférence. Là où il y a eu à peu près tous les jeux d'horreur de type PS2, le FPS, zombie là. La constance à la fin c'était sympa. Enfin il y en a d'autres qui m'ont plu hein, mais on va dire qu'il y a eu beaucoup de jeux qui se ressemblaient. Et ah désolé on n'est pas aidé. Et grossièrement ce qui est dingue c'est que il y a beaucoup de jeux qui se ressemblaient, qui avaient quasiment les mêmes mécaniques de gameplay ou les mêmes directions artistiques. Sur 50 jeux, je peux comprendre que ça arrive et c'est là que je me rends compte que... j'ai rajouté des E. C'est là où je me rends compte que durant le State of Play, ils ont réussi à faire en 30 minutes montrer à chaque fois deux types de jeux qui se ressemblaient en double. Par exemple, durant le State of Play, il y avait deux Souls-like et il y avait deux jeux FPS, enfin deux jeux multijoueurs compétitifs à 5v5 quoi. Sur 14 jeux, ça fait beaucoup. Sur 50, ça fait aussi beaucoup de voir des doubles comme ça, mais ouais, c'était un peu trop quoi. Un peu trop. Alors attendez, hop, on repasse en petit. Ah bah ça n'a pas fonctionné mon truc, je suis triste. On n'aura pas les messages de leur chat. Mais ouais, je suis... C'était sympa à suivre, hein, mais trop de Rediff, trop de choses pareilles. Trop de jeux qui se ressemblaient quoi. Et il y a des moments où c'était trop long. Peace. Voilà, c'est fini. Alors normalement il y a un truc juste après qui avec d'autres jeux où ils vont peut-être remonter les mêmes jeux, en fait je sais pas. Mais moi, au dodo, parce que je suis claqué. Je suis fatigué de chez fatigué. Bah voilà, c'est finito. Hein. Alors ouais, comme je disais, alors c'était moins embarrassant que l'année dernière, clairement, ou que l'année d'avant, je sais plus. C'était bien mieux. Hein. Mais voilà, c'est le Publisher Spotlight. Donc dans 2 minutes pour ceux que ça intéresse. Moi, je vais m'arrêter là. Attends, je relance la musique, voilà. Et je vais aller faire dodo parce que je suis claqué. Hein. Bon, j'ai réussi à tenir, je piquais du nez hein, pour vous dire. Pour ça que là sur la fin vous m'entendiez pas trop, j'étais... Non mais sur la fin il y a eu 2 jeux qui m'ont plu, il y a eu Constance, puis celui avec où je vous ai dit que l'animation elle est super cool. Mais en vrai, ouais, beaucoup de mêmes jeux quoi, beaucoup de roguelike, beaucoup de Reddit quoi, en termes de direction artistique, de mécanique de gameplay. Des fois t'avais l'impression de voir des copier-coller quoi. Avoir beaucoup de jeux, c'est bien, hein, ça montre qu'il y a de la créativité. Hein. Mais tu vois aussi beaucoup de copier-coller, malheureusement. Ils auraient peut-être dû revoir un peu à la baisse, parce que là, ça durait combien ? Ça durait 2 heures. Non, trop long. Trop long. Trop long. Parce que trop les mêmes types de jeux, en fait. Ils auraient pu en éliminer quelques-uns et passer 1h30, en vrai. Bon, on verra bien ce qui se passe. Donc là, je vais vous mettre vite fait le planning. Hop, donc on vient de faire la Guerilla Collective aujourd'hui. Et demain, à 23h, on se retrouve pour le Summer Game Fest. Puis après, on fera le Days of the Devs. Alors, je crois que ça dure pas très longtemps, ça, c'est moins d'1 heure. Hein, je crois que c'est une demi-heure. Après, on aura le Devolver Digital à 2h du matin. Ça dure 20 minutes. Donc, vous en faites pas. À 2h20, 2h30, c'est fini. Hein. Puis après, à 17h, on fait le Futures of Play. À 21h, le 8, on fait le Future Game Show. Et après, le 9, Xbox qui ouvre la journée, suivi du PC Gaming Show. Et le 10, c'est Ubisoft. Voilà, alors s'il y a eu des annonces entre-temps, je ne sais pas. Mais voilà. Nous, on s'arrête là. Bon, bah sur ce, moi, je vous souhaite un bon dodo. Ou une bonne suite de conférences si vous regardez. Et à demain soir, 23h. Voilà. Sur ce, À demain.